And it's my pleasure to introduce to you our Congressman Jared Moskowitz, who has lived the experiences and still is in the fight with us today. Congressman.
Good morning, everyone. It's good to be here back at the National Hurricane Center, although I am happier to be in a different role than I was back in the Hurricane Center. But I want to thank Director Brennan and Deputy Hooks, because these gentlemen and their team, the folks in this building, the folks at FEMA, these are the folks that are preparing all year in advance of hurricane season and are prepared to respond and help communities recover, along with their state partners, state directors, local emergency managers, and the CERT teams that are all out there getting ready for hurricane season. So I want to thank everybody for their service. As the only former emergency management director in Congress, I'm especially concerned with the financial state and the finances of making sure that Congress provides the resources needed to respond to this hurricane season. We know that FEMA's Disaster Relief Fund is going to run out in mid-August, right in the middle of hurricane season. Same thing happened last year. Last year, we were on a bipartisan basis, were able to pass the FEMA supplemental. FEMA provides life-saving resources to areas impacted by disasters all around the nation. Emergency management cannot be something that gets caught up in today's partisan politics. I will work with my colleagues on a bipartisan basis in Congress to make sure that we solve this problem, to make sure that communities have the resources they need to respond and recover from natural disasters. As you heard today, hurricane season, the official start date is tomorrow. I want to encourage all Floridians to prepare. This means taking advantage of the disaster preparedness sales tax holiday, stocking up on the items that you need during the storm. The first day of the holiday starts tomorrow, Saturday, June 1st, and will end on Friday, June 14th. Use this opportunity to go out and buy your flashlights, your lanterns, your batteries, your tarps, or all other approved items, and you can do this now without having to pay any taxes. The state of Florida has done a great job, Kevin Guthrie, the director, along with the governor, to ensure that these tax holidays can help people all across the state save money on hurricane supplies. One thing that I learned during the pandemic as the emergency management director of Florida is how important it is to have your resources on hand. So now is the time. Prepare. Use this time. You've seen the forecast. Don't wait until the last minute. And that's true on not just an individual level, but on a government level. Cities and counties and the states, now's the time to take advantage of this time we have before we get into the heart of hurricane season. I know we've seen big hurricanes in the past, in the last few years, in August or September or October, but don't wait. Now's the time to get yourself prepared. And also, when preparing your hurricane supply kits, do not forget to include your pet in disaster plans. Here in Florida, we have mandatory pet shelters, and so every single county has a place that if you have to shelter, that you can bring your pet. As far as Florida is concerned, Florida is battle tested. We've responded to several large storms in recent years with Ian and Idalia. I helped oversee the response for Hurricane Michael. Before that, the state knows how to deal with disasters. We have the best emergency management team in the country, as do many of the other states who have dealt with disasters in their own region. When a storm approaches, please pay attention to what your local emergency management team and emergency managers have to say. Please don't tune it out. Information can change. Just because you get something in the morning, it could change by the afternoon. So please stay in constant attention while a storm might be headed in your general vicinity. The track of the storms can change, as you know, and if they tell you to evacuate, please heed the warning. They're not telling you that for any other reason to help save your life, your family's life, and your pets. Now's a good time to know your home and know what evacuation zone you currently live in. You can find your evacuation zone at www.floridadisaster.org/know your zone. Again, www.floridadisaster.org/know-your-zone. So get out there in the next couple of weeks and make the most of the sales tax holiday. Stay tuned, please. And now I want to turn it over to Maria with the National Hurricane Center for any questions. Thank you so much.